Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, March 24th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the message for today, March 24th? March 24th. What is the viewer need to see in here? Okay, so let's see. The first one out is She Who Battles. So, courage, strength, the sense of knowing, like which direction you're going for, knowing how to fight for what you want. And then She Who Listens. So maybe really thinking about things. Maybe you've learned a lesson or two and you are discerning, you want to take action. Maybe you're taking this time to contemplate something, and really maybe strategize. With the She Who Battles, this is a winner. So it's like you're in it. You're going to have to be in it 100% or not at all. That's what it feels like. And then She Who Divines. So this is about strategizing your future, whatever it is that you're manifesting, really going forward. Also the sense of knowing where you're going, okay? And then you also have She Who Sees. So this is where you might be awakening to your crown chakra, your third eye, where you're able to manifest things. Also, it's almost like you can see things going around really quickly, but you catch everything. In other words, you're paying attention. I feel like you're paying attention. Maybe you're seeing things differently. I do feel like there's that sense of perhaps taking some kind of mask off, like a facade kind of a mask, and then you have also the one that came out is She Who Grants Wishes. So really staying the course, knowing that you're going to get that prize at the end. You have at the bottom She Who Doubts. So really, I feel like this doubt, because it is at the bottom, I feel it's an underlying energy that really maybe pulls you back into losing self-doubt, and that could be like a trickle effect, where you might stop doing something and then it's like a domino effect, like it just all fails or stops, meaning you're trying to stay on course as far as seeing things different, planning your future, really listening to your intuition, but yet being fierce in the sense where you don't want to back down or you don't want to lose concentration. That's really what it feels like. And you might go into that doubt phase where you're questioning things. The supermoon that we're getting on the 28th is very powerful. And it is in Libra. And Libra is that energy of restoring balance in the sense of justice, so getting some kind of justice. Librans are very much about fairness. So there's something changing here, definitely. So take it as it resonates for you. Yeah, just make sure that you're not staying too much in that self-doubt. Because I do feel like your wishes are coming true. You're at this state right now. This is that manifesting state and things blossom, starting over again. So welcome, you guys. I hope you're doing well. I always appreciate you guys being here, watching with me, leaving your comments, liking, sharing, and just really, let's see what the guidance is for today. So welcome. What is She Who Battles? What is this? Something fierce that you have to stand up for. You know what you want. Just the way the cards are laying, it's almost as if you're questioning, what's the next step, and I do feel there's knowledge in that stare and that kind of where you're looking down. I think you've learned some lessons, and it's got you in the sense of you have wisdom and you feel sort of fierce, about something, about moving forward maybe. What is She Who Battles? Maybe this is something that's been happening to you and, you've struggled to get out of a hole for a long time, something dead end, something that just doesn't work for you anymore. I see a struggle to get out of the hole. Okay, so definitely you got the Page of Pentacles, which is maybe learning a new skill. If this is about jobs for you, you could learn a new skill, go to school, perhaps send that resume. This is also about mastering something, but you have to sort of go back, maybe go back to the beginning and start over. Maybe you're resetting yourself to start over. I definitely do feel like there's that sense of starting over again, okay? You got the Two of Cups, which is wonderful because it could be something that's a partnership, meeting a new person, maybe starting out again. I do feel with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, you're going after what you want, really. I mean, definitely, I feel like this is this thing of, maybe you're battling for your partner, meaning it's like you're not going to give up until you get the love that you want, perhaps, okay? Page of Pentacles, new beginning, maybe a message, maybe a meeting. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's something fortunate for you. It just sort of comes in like the wind. It's somewhat of a blessing. It's somewhat of a passionate kind of feeling. It's also the sense of knowing where you're going. Are you traveling somewhere with someone? Is someone traveling to see you? Maybe like just a gust, like a surprise. What is the Page of Pentacles, please? The Page of Pentacles. Maybe this is where you're getting up and you're being pulled to a new direction. Could be in a job, finding that right partner for you in your business, or the new boss or something like this, okay? So I see here the World, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So maybe you've overcome something. See, and then there's that Eight of Cups at the top of the deck. So I feel you've overcome something that wasn't fair or balanced for you. You might have held on to something, and you really had to have some kind of really, really powerful kind of passionate, heated energy to get yourself out of it. I do feel with the Four of Pentacles, you've been holding on for some time, but it does denote you getting a gain, you moving forward. Definitely with the World. Is this a promotion? Is this moving up from somewhere where you haven't quite been, recognized, or, maybe just given that chance to advance? I feel like that is coming to you, definitely. The World, it definitely does denote learning some kind of lessons, using all the tools that you have, meaning all the lessons that you've gone through. They should have taught you some kind of lesson, either to do it again or to not to do it again, depending on what the job is that you're in. It feels like if this is work, okay, maybe you've earned respect, okay? Maybe, it's almost as if you learn respect maybe from a situation where you gave more to, and now you're getting some kind of balance. You're getting a payoff. This could be your turn, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. It could be your turn to have prosperity, maybe a promotion. But with love, I definitely do feel like this is, it could be vice versa. For love, it's like you might have been in a relationship that just has been off balance for you. It might be time to move or to complete a cycle in that. Either that, or it's you maybe, sort of rejuvenating a relationship, getting more balance, working on it. That is for some of you. It's not for all, but that could definitely happen. It could be that you're moving yourself towards where you're balanced and you're being, maybe you earn some kind of respect for yourself. If you've been in a turbulent kind of relationship, because we're clarifying she who battles. So did you have to fight for something in order to get back on top? I feel if it's love, you might had to left a partner in order to get into the right partnership, or maybe meet the right person. Maybe you respect yourself enough to go towards a situation that is more balanced for you. yeah, with the six of swords, I mean, I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost as if something might have been postponed. Maybe you might have postponed, you know, giving yourself a head start or learning something. It's like something got in your way, okay? Whatever that is. It could have been with jealousy. Maybe you had a jealous partner that didn't let you go forward, or a jealous situation at work. Okay, you have to take it as it resonates for you. Um definitely, I do feel like there's that sense of gosh, maybe somebody even bribed you to do something, you know, but I feel like it's a lesson learned. You're starting over again, okay, with the Two of Cups right there. So let's see, what is the Two of Cups, please? What is the Two of Cups? So, see, wanting to offer, maybe this is you've learned your lesson. I think it's like a lesson of maybe you made a wrong choice and picked a situation that really it wasn't balanced, or it just maybe you put too much into it and were not respected in that sense, okay? You've learned to stand up for yourself, and I think you have the truth here with this Two of Cups. You definitely know perhaps who makes you happy. This is about starting over with the Ace of Swords. This is about having happiness, but this is also having truth and knowing, having knowledge, you know, having clarity. Do you have clarity to know where you want to, you know, who you want to offer that cup to? This also could be all very new for you in the sense that you're meeting the person that maybe you've been waiting for. It's almost like it's saying it's worth waiting for, you know? Um, and I feel you're going towards the right direction. If you're looking for that partner, I do see it coming. Maybe this is somebody who couldn't be with you in the past, and perhaps now they've worked out a situation where there was postponement, you know. And I do feel like there's a sense of moving towards it. So you have to take it as it resonates. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So success, really that sense of having everything that you want, really being taken care of. Is this somebody you want to take care of, or is this you want to become independent? Maybe you want to break free from something that is not balanced for you. Maybe this is breaking free from something that isn't, you know, good or successful. Okay. I want to put it back because it sort of just fell out. So I feel like it's somebody who wants to take care of that person. I want to know, what is the Wheel of Fortune? What's the Wheel of Fortune? So it's time, giving the message, moving on the new ideas. Very much what the Ace of Wands is as well. This is divine timing. This is that opportunity to either extend an offer, or maybe you're receiving an offer. And I do feel with the wheels, with the wheel of Fortune and the World, it's a cycle. It's almost like you've been postponed long enough, you know. You pretty much put yourself to the back burner long enough, and now it's time to rise up and put yourself first. And there is going to be a gain. Definitely a new partner or a promotion as far as work, or that person coming back into your life, or meeting that person, that new person, okay? So take it as it resonates for you guys. But I do see happy. I do see offers. I do see action. Sort of clarity too. Like there's this sort of energy of just wanting to take off with it, you know, which is great. So gifts coming in, messages, things that you can grow with, okay? And so maybe with this listen, she who listens, you might have to listen to somebody, especially if there's some kind of truth that needs to come out. It could be some kind of truth that might, you know, come at you sharply, and you might have to have some kind of compassion, you know. It could be something. So let's see here. What is she who listens? Is it because you're following your intuition and you know which way to go? What is this she who listens, please? Hannah. She who listens. Okay. Two of Swords. Drawing peace. Maybe you need to listen to your intuition and don't stay stagnant. Stalemate, they said. There could be a choice here. Do you stay in the choppy water, or do you go forward? Are you not seeing something clearly? Have you put your blinders on, and then you're not allowing this to come in for you? So what is it that she should listen? What is the okay? So the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups, and then this one right here, the King of Wands. So I do feel like there's this sense of needing to patch something up. Remember what I said? Like somebody might come to you and tell you some kind of truths that maybe you never heard before, or you just never thought it would happen, or something like this. And it could cause you that sense of maybe backing away from this person, or just maybe getting really heated, but it's almost like having compassion, letting go of the past. I think whoever this is a couple that needs to come together, have a conversation, and pretty much put everything on the table. Let bygones be bygones with that Five of Cups. That could be a sense of a stalemate. Like, how do you explain this stuff? How do you go forward? And that's what the Two of Swords there. It's like trying to get you to either make that choice. When you make the choice, it's almost as if there's a sense of relief and a sense of peace that comes in. Yeah, let's see. I want to know. Give me one more for the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Something you didn't see before. I'm hearing like just you might have to have compassion, and it might maybe draw this person away, or no, maybe either Queen of Swords or the King of Wands has a sense of reservation that perhaps maybe whatever they have to discuss to you it will cause you to somehow maybe pull away from them. But I don't see that happening, especially with all these that came out right now. Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Magician, seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, and it's almost as if somebody is maybe questioning, maybe this is a person that you've been somewhat away from, at a distance with the Wheel and the World, but still in the sense, still wanting to make it happen, I feel. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment. It's workable. Maybe this is a relationship that you've been working on, maybe to make it spark up again, sort of get that rejuvenation in it. If not, this is a relationship that you've been waiting for. This is a relationship that perhaps it took some time for either the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords to somehow acknowledge or know, or maybe even fight for, It's almost as if you've got to fight for it. And there's definitely that sense of maybe now you're paying attention. I do feel like with the Two of Swords, it's that sense of peace. So maybe someone's made a decision to maybe just get some clarity with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, okay? It's something that is workable. Even if you hear something that's very shocking, it might put you into this place of despair or sadness. But I do feel you will have compassion enough to make the right choice, or go in the right direction, okay? There is victory, definitely. So I want to know, she who divines, what does this mean? She who divines. It's almost what they're saying is like, this about this situation, or it's like that hunch, that you're feeling. And in a sense, it's like they're trying to tell you, this. Do you know that this is coming for you? Do you know that, do you feel it? Something like that. So the Hierophant, you knew this was going to happen. This is a connection that you already knew had to go through a change, had to go through the state of somebody taking control and making a move for it. There is that sense of having hope, still having hope. This is a situation where it feels as if you and your mind, body, your soul, you just know that this is the connection for you, okay? But in a sense, you might have really had to step back from the situation in order for somebody to become more spiritual and take charge and change something about them, because they've been in somewhat of a cycle of not appreciating themselves, not respecting themselves, maybe putting themselves in, unwise situations, but I definitely do feel that maybe you've had this dream, or maybe you had a reading and someone told you this already. I feel what is happening here, especially because I looked at this card right now, like your wishes are gonna come true and someone's told you the future before. Does that make sense? Maybe you've seen it in a dream. Maybe you speak to this person on telepathic kind of you know like a wavelength. I do feel like this is a twin flame connection, really. I think that somebody needed to take charge. I think that somebody needed to have clarity. There is that sense of a spiritual connection here. And it could be two people that are opposites, but very sought after, meaning both very attractive. Yeah, one might just be more impulsive and one might be just more logical. And it's almost that kind of the yin and yang kind of energy. So I do feel like this is something that is divinely guided to you. I do feel it's that sense of you have this knowing. It's a spiritual connection. You have 3 spirit cards here. Um, oh my goodness, and there's that lovers. Let's see what's at the top. Oh my God, see? I'm telling you, twin flame, no doubt, okay? And if you're worried that this is not going to happen, I have to say your wishes are going to come true. That's what the 9 of Cups says. Your wish is going to come true. You've been holding on for that right. It's worth it. I think I said it earlier. It's worth waiting for, okay? So what is the Hierophant? This could be a change in marriage. This could be a change in themselves where they have respect for themselves and finding the courage to go forward with something. So you have the 5 and 5. See, changing something. That's definitely, and that's definitely what I felt. And there's this sense of quarreling, or maybe the family didn't want this to happen, or if this is, at work, maybe the workers or coworkers, there's fighting. Um, I believe this is twin flame. I believe that some of the messages in the beginning were for work, but it's definitely now to this point where you had to change something about yourself. Maybe it is work for some of you too. They're saying, okay. Um, so what is the 5 of Wands? Family, friends, maybe making the choice to listen to the right choice, which is your choice. Your That's what I get with the 2 of Swords. You're at this peaceful state where you're taking the blinders off. You're letting go of conflict, is what they're saying. Inner conflict or conflict within your environment. So you've got the High Priestess, knowing, learning, needing to reveal, needing to stand up, also waiting for a door to open, I feel. What is the Emperor? Okay, so the Hangman. Been enlightened. Enlightenment to move, to have stability, to feel. This is masculine energy, to feel divine masculine energy. Perhaps they know the twin flame now. Okay, the twin flame connection. What is this Star card? And that's another card of being wish fulfilled. See, look at this. My gosh, could this get even more twin flame? You got the Emperor and the Empress. You know who your person is, I'm telling you. I think you both do. I think you're both aware of this connection. It's a special connection. Very sort of, with the Devil, it's something that it's very passionate. It's something that never dies, really. It's an undying feeling with the 4 of Swords and the Devil. It's something that you're very attracted to. It's something that you will have success in it, okay? I do feel with the Devil right here, it could be that little kind of energy of self-doubt again. And it really does take me back to this one right here where you're doubting something. Are you doubting that you're not good enough for this? Well, Spirit is really saying put that to rest, because you really are enough, okay? Give me one for the Devil. Maybe this is someone who's changed some kind of toxic ways. So second chance with Queen of Wands. So this is your person. This is a second chance. This is that sense of redeeming um, redeeming yourself, balancing yourself, learning, really even nurturing yourself in the sense of you've learned some kind of self-respect for yourself to go forward. I do feel like this is something that maybe you already know that this would be your future. This would be your forever person, okay? You might have been separated for some time with the hangman there. I do feel like there's this sense of somebody balancing out and really seeing things straight now, and really fighting for it too. So that would be a good thing, standing up for what you want, okay? Let's see, I want to know what is she? The one that sees. So see, you sort of see now a mask has been taken off. The mask of maybe, thinking that you're not good enough, or dwelling on things in the past, or being in a situation that, was not giving you anything back, was very off balance for you, okay? Um, I want to know, she who sees, what is this? You're going to see something, definitely, is what I feel. Meaning you're going to see some kind of action, definitely something coming into play for you. Knight of Swords, that is really taking a sense of progression forward, moving forward quickly. This is really a card about, someone who's very successful, okay, very successful, has everything in order, but is very nice in the home, very charitable. Could be somebody who is very grounded, has everything that they need, but yet extend help to others. Very charitable. New path, this is definitely that sense of moving towards where your soul is calling you, listening to your soul, completing a cycle. Also the sense of having in intellect. So you're clear-headed, in other words, okay? You've done some time to think, you've had some time to think about things, and now you can move forward. So you got the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. This is your forever person, really. I'm telling you. This is, I think that whatever the situation is for both of you, it had to happen this way. You already knew it was going to come back to you. You already knew, whether you let them go, whether they let you go, you somehow, in your mind, in this twin flame connection, you just sort of knew. And this is tangible. I was going to say, with the Queen of Pentacles, she's tangible, meaning she's touchable. You can touch, taste, feel, you have it. I definitely do feel like this is your forever person with the Eight of Pentacles. It's something that works for. It's something that you've been striving for. It's something that also has been quite a delay for you. It's taken a long time to get to you, but it will come. It will form. And there you go, that Ace of Cups, this gift of a new beginning, definitely. So I feel like there's self-doubt here. I do feel like these cards are showing that this is sort of a U-turn. It's sort of something that you want. I think you both want. See, there's that Three of Wands. It's coming in, okay? Ten of Wands, putting down the burdens, really. Things are changing. That's definitely what it feels like. Can you tell me the conclusion for this story? Oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfilled. This is a wish fulfillment, okay? Look at that. So you got the Page of Wands, okay? Someone had to leave a situation, okay? And then you got the Ace of Cups and choosing balance, definitely, with Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. That's new love, guys. That's starting over, getting your wish fulfillment, having love, having balance. Really nice. So let's see. I want to know, what is the karmic cycle here? What can you show me? Okay, so right away, you got the ring, you got the key, you got the girl, the home. So I feel like whoever this is, the karmic cycle was somebody had a soul search. Somebody might have been in a marriage already. But in that soul searching, the reason they were soul searching, there was a lack of intimacy. But they really had to find themselves, meaning they had, like with the Hierophant, I really felt it. They held the key to this sort of feeling and knowing and understanding about themselves, that they had to move away from this. Um, I feel like that is what the little girl is. It's representing that new beginning, being able to start again. Okay, um, and definitely maybe moving devotions, moving commitments. Um, Give me one more. Give me one more. Okay, yeah. Look at that. So I think that this is a commitment coming in for you, an offer. This is the female that's there waiting. Let's see what's at the bottom. The nine of the star card. So that would be your wish fulfillment. Some kind of stability. You're headed towards some kind of stability, commitment. This is something that is somewhat spiritual with the key also. A new beginning. So not so much telling me the karmic cycle that much anymore. It's how it's gonna end. It reads both ways there. So let's see here. Let's do this one. What is the angel message here? What is the angel message? Okay, so the Grace and Antoinette, it says, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Do you remember with the just listen, she who listens? You might hear something that just sort of, I think it's your person. I think it's your person that sort of doesn't want to tell you the truth, and they might think that if they tell you the truth, you're going to walk away from them. And maybe you'll get angry about something, but I don't think it's a deal breaker. I think your person thinks it's a deal breaker, but I don't think you think it's a deal breaker, if that makes sense, okay? Whatever it is, have compassion. Let's see, what is the universal message here? The universal message. Okay, I am the dreamer of my dreams. So you're making your dreams into a reality, okay? You're the creator. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So definitely finding yourself and standing up for something. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Yes. And then energy flows where my intentions go. Very nice. All right. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the chakra message, please? The chakra message. What is the chakra message? Let's see here. Chakra message, please. Okay, so the gift, the command, the throat chakra. I think you've learned how and when to use your voice. That's awesome. That's really good for whoever this is. What is the mermaid message here, please? Okay. Go with the flow. Okay. And discernment. Yes. In the very beginning, I said I think you've learned not to rush into things, but you can look down the path and see the wrong choices you made. And I definitely do feel like you know which way to go now. Okay. And what is the words of love for this reading? Okay, thank you. So present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. For some of you that are trying to heal the situation. All right, so let's see here. I want to close it off with the soul message, please. What is the soul message for today? Okay, whoops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's see. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? And see, this is definitely that sense of needing to work on you and having respect, self-respect for you. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. So today's soul action, choose one self-care action to do today. So set stronger boundaries, meditate and listen to your heart, Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something that you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. The last one is write down 3 things you are grateful for. And actually, really nice. I do feel like this is a sense of having compassion for yourself, also needing to stand up for yourself. And really, I think you've learned from your mistakes. You might have made an unwise one, but you're going to make a wise one now. So there you go. I do hope this helps somebody. Thank you so much for your time. Stay level-headed, healthy. I will continue to pray for all of us. Have a beautiful, blessed day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for your time.